What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more DungeCraft Season 4 for you, Tekkit DungeCraft, and I'm just getting back to automating the B area here, and I'm trying to make some glass covers for that tubing that we laid last episode. These are kind of cool. I'm going to make a couple of them, I guess. When you do red power, it's kind of neat to make these. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Those are covers. There you go. And I'll show you why they're so cool. Because that way you can see the processing that's going on. So you can see I've already laid the pipes right here. I'm just going to cover these oh, that's not it. And they don't break into, like glass does when you take them off like that. So that's kind of neat too. So I'm going to put glass down right there so we can see the stuff moving through the system. And I also want to put, I also want to make a couple of these stone covers with holes in them. And I'll show you how to make those in a second. Let's make 2 sets of those. We probably only need 1 set, but that's fine. Just put them all the way around, and it makes these hollow stone covers, and I'll show you why those are cool. So let's go back and put one of those in, pretty this up a little bit. You can put one of those like right here, like that. I should have kept some of the stone covers. I think I have some in here. I usually do anyway, and if not, I just do this. Yeah, I do, right there, see? So I can do it with this as well. Oh, that's not what I want. Because those are regular stone, and I need that stone brick stuff. So let's get in there and ruin everything. Okay. There we go. So let's go make some of that, because obviously that's what I need for this project. More stone, more stone. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I've got a bunch of these, but let's just make one. It's not like I'm going to need a lot. There we go. And let's cut these guys. 32 is a lot, but whatever. I'm not going to need all these. I'll just throw them away when I'm done with them or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll save them. Too much inventory! What to get rid of? What to get rid of? No, let's just do that. Oh, I have 2 of these. I don't know why. Oh, because I did lava, that's right. Okay, so I've got stone brick cover and hollow stone covers now. I'll probably just keep them in a box in here so that they're available, because this is like the only place I really use this stuff. So, oh, I didn't put this back. Alright, we put that back. We covered it up. It looks pretty nice. You can't even tell. And boom, look at that. So sweet. Okay, so sweet. We also need to make some paint, right? This is kind of a pain in the butt, but in fact, before we do this, we're going to make another project table for this. We're going to do, I would normally just put this with my main area here, but since that's the only spot we're really using the red power sorting, I'm just going to put it over there. And wow, this spot is so full, I don't even know what to do with it here. Here, let's do this. We're not going to need these items. There we go. Alright, so we already have a chest. We're good. Boom. Project table. Okay, so, oh, I want to place that so bad because I need some space. Paint. We need paint brushes first. Pretty easy. Stick and a piece of wool. Let's make, I don't know, 4 of them. It should be plenty for now. We might need more than that later. You know what? Let's just make a bunch. Let's just get, I don't know, 15 of them. I think they stack. Really hope they stack, because if they don't, I'm in a world of hurt. I'm in a world of hurt! Yeah, they stack. Okay, good. So, I'm going to want some red paint. So we need a lot of paint cans, right? That's this tin plating, and you make that from tin and iron. So let's get a bunch of that. Silver, nope, tin and iron. Again, no space. What to do? Well, I don't really need these right now. I don't even care if I ever get those back, to be honest. Okay, so we are going to make some tin plating. Silver. Well, it doesn't matter if we throw that in there. Let's just do half over here and half over here. You know what? We probably don't even need that much. Let's just wait to see how many we get. So it's 7 per can, and we need about 4 to 8 cans or something like that. So let's just let this run a little bit. In fact, we'll put it in here just to make sure we get enough of this stuff. And before we get too many, Let me hurry up and get these over with here. Boom. So let's see what we got here. 8 on that side, 4 on that side. So let's put some stuff away here. The solar panels is something that we're not going to need for now, which is kind of a booster, but it's nice to have. We'll probably carry a couple of those battery packs too eventually, just so that I can always have some electricity if I need it. I guess the chest can go away. Probably will need that in a little bit though. So we're about ready here. I think that's good. 20 should, this should be plenty of them. Let's wait. We almost got another one anyway. All right. So let's put these metals back. Boom. All right, we have plenty of can items here. We also need some flaxseed. Oh, I know we have tons of that stuff. We have a flax farm, right? And we're going to need some different colors. We can get that over by so let's use the peat farm thing. We haven't used that yet. This is going to take us to where we want to go though. And we're going to go get some paint and some flax to make this paint stuff. Again, a lot of this is just getting the utility items ready to go, like it's thermal expansion, getting all those thermal expansion machines ready, and then once you do that, you're pretty good to go. So let's get yellow. Does sound good. We can make orange with that as well. We'll get some red and some white for maybe a default line or something. And let's put that away. Let's see. I don't know. Let's put this away for now. Alright, so we've got a few different colors. I kind of wish we had some blue or something. But that will do for now. And I need to ride this back, don't I? I should just always have a cart on me. That's probably the better way to do that. Then just when you get there, pick the cart up. Duh. It's nice to have the carts there, but at the same time, then you have to actually ride them back, or you won't have a cart when you want one. So let's use this one. Nah, let's just... Oh, come on. Let's just use our portal from the portal gun. It's a little bit easier. Oh, we forgot to get flax. Gotta be kidding me, man. Damn it. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave this one over there. I'm doing the one cart thing, but I'm not doing it right now. We'll do it later. So, where can I stop to get that flax? Actually, the flax farm's closer to the bees than it is to this guy. Let's just do this. Did I pick it up? There we go. Now I've got one on me. Alright, so let's get some flax. A stack will be more than plenty. And well, even this amount. And we're running out of space here. Let's do this. Let's put that in there, I guess. Get back to the bee area. Alright, now we're finally back. Let's put that project table down. Let's get moving with this thing, right? Let's make paint cans. I don't know, let's just make as many as we need. 15, that sounds good. Plenty of flax seeds, plenty of different colors here. Let's put the flax in there. Like so. 1 can of red paint. We don't need any more than that. Let's get yellow while we're here, and then we're going to make one of orange. Which, to do that, we're going to need some orange. So let's do this. No, not carry it. There we go. Now we have orange. And then let's get some blue. Oh, we don't have blue, do we? We have white. Why don't we get some white? Alright, so that's good for now. We can make more later. So the way this works is you get these paint brushes like that, and you just do this. See? Red paintbrush. Orange, which I think we're only going to be using the orange and red for now, and then white, which is default. Okay? So let's paint these guys up. Actually, we don't even have a default line yet, do we? So we've got red. I kind of wanted that to be yellow, but we're going to make that red. We're going to make this orange. Now you can see they separated at that point because they're different color pipes. And then white is going to be down this direction. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but it'll just be this direction. Alright, so actually right now, this is white because we don't have anything else going on. Everything else will be in that space. So let's put this back. There we go. Now we can actually cover it up, which we don't have those out anymore because we need space. Alright, there we go. So let's cover those. Bam. Nice. Now we can put... Probably the glass covers can just go in here. I don't think we're going to need those in any other spots. But we also don't need these. There, we're good. I don't know. Let's do that, I guess. Okay, so we've got that all painted up. Now we need to configure this sorting machine. So the way we're going to do this is, I think it works that way. I haven't used one of these in a while, but we want this to be red, which we only want, and let's put one of these in here. Let's see, that's honey. That's just going to go down the default path. Actually, we already have beeswax. It's right here. Okay. So we've got beeswax. That's going to be red. And then everything else is white. So we're going to need to do this, I think. Yeah, there we go. Default path is white. That means everything is going to try to go in here if it has a match. And if it doesn't, it's just going to go down the white path, which is everything else. So that's perfect. Because really all we care to sort right now is beeswax. You know, honey, propolis is probably the only two other things, and those are going to end up in this chest here. And we'll make the system a little bit more complicated when we want to. We'll probably also be switching out some stuff with these ender chests if we need to. I'm going to be using that to transport items to other systems. As you can see, I'm already going to be doing here. So let's pick this up as well before we forget. We don't want to leave that here. So let's get our trusty wrench out. Sweet. So our system has got a lot of energy in it. As you can see, it's building up even more. I think we can turn this on now. Everything I want to process is in there, and I don't want anything else, so it should pull it right out and spit it right out into the sorting machine, because it's the closest inventory checkpoint. Because also, this manager will only allow these items in. If you're not one of these items, it will not accept you. So let's do this now. I think we can hook the power up now. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, we're screwed. So I'm going to just do this. There. Everything should be getting power now. As you can see, it is. It's building up. It should do nothing at first, obviously, because nothing is in there. There's nothing in the centrifuge right now. So they're on, but nothing's happening, which is perfect. This guy also has power, and again, he's doing nothing because there is nothing to do. So let's test this by sticking in something it doesn't like. Well, we don't have anything that it doesn't like. So let's put a piece of honeycomb in there and see what happens. So it's processing the honeycomb. We got both items out. So they're coming down this direction. And the beeswax went into the ender chest, and the honey went to here. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Now let's try the silky comb and see what happens. So we got... Okay. Oh no, it sent... Well, that's not good. Silky propolis is supposed to go up here. So maybe I need to do it like that. That's interesting that it didn't send it to that guy, because he wanted it. Maybe because he's further away. But it should request that item when it goes into the system. This should be the last place it goes. Interesting. I might have to put this sorter a lot further away. Let's try that again. Let me just... I don't think I can even put it in there, can I? I can put it in here. Let's see what it does this time. It's going in. It's going to go in there this time, I'm sure. Yeah, because... Where'd it go? It didn't work how I thought it would. It already come out? Huh. That's weird. I wonder if items can't go in the top. Maybe they go in this part and come out the top. So let's do this. I think it's this, but we're going to try it. This could be it. Alright, let's try this again. So now that's stuck in there. So I'm going to have to break this, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to break it. If the war gets corrupted, it gets corrupted. Alright, there we go. Propolis is gone. Interesting. But I'm also going to break this so I can configure this thing before it gets going here. So I'll replace that. I'm going to get my tool back out, my screwdriver, so I can turn it. There. Oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. So I'm pretty sure this is just going to pull items out. I think I had it backward there. So let's try this. All right. Let's try that the other way around. So let me put just a honeycomb in there and see what happens. Although it went the right way. It went in the right... I thought it went in the right manager. Let me see if it actually puts it in there now. No, see, it put it in the wrong spot. So maybe the silky propolis went in and it didn't produce anything, which is possible. It is very possible it won't produce anything. So let's do this. Let's switch them again. Let's put a honeycomb in this time and see what it does. Let's put that there, actually. All right, gets a honeycomb. Should go in and produce some items. This is 100% sure to produce items. Okay, so I had it right the first time. It comes out the bottom. These are known items. It's kind of simple. What I should do is mark it a certain color and send it back through is probably what I should do. I could do that, but I really want it to request it here. Oh, you know what I need to do? I know why. Here's what I need to do. I need to make this a restrictive tube. Okay, and I'll tell you why in a second. Let me just get that baby out and put it in there. What this is going to tell this thing, and before I do that, let me fill this back in. Got a little overzealous here. What this is going to do is say, this is the longest path as far as you're concerned. This is 1,000 blocks away. So if this inventory is closer that's requesting it, it will put it up that direction. This inventory can take it, right? This manager can take a silky propolis and soak in the sorter. The sorter will take anything. So both of these are vying for the same item, and since this manager is further away, it went down this direction. But now I've told it, okay, this is 1,000 blocks away, so go down the short, and always will go down the shorter path. Just by default, that's how Red Power works. So it's going to go into the correct manager this time and get processed correctly. So let's close that guy off. Let's put some more of these guys in there, a couple, to make sure we get some silky propolis. And we'll see what happens with it. We'll know. Okay, so it took one. I wonder why it did that. Because it was being... Oh! So at least the silky propolis did go back. I remember how this worked. So it processed it correctly. Now, what it didn't do is, I remember I need to put that into a relay. That's what I need to do, because the relay will hold a lot of items. The centrifuge only holds one item. Once it's filled, anything, it can't put anything in, so it pops it out and sends it elsewhere. So let me get another relay here. Shouldn't be a big deal. I've got it all set up to build them. They're pretty easy to build. We already have a buffer, and now we need a transposer, I believe. So we're going to need more wood and a piston. All right, I have a little bit of space this time, so that's good. It's time to go harvest some trees, though. Pretty much out of trees. Let's do that. Transposer. And then we need to make another relay. All right. That was easy enough. Also, I'm going to put these away. Let's see. Don't need those for now. Okay, so the relay is going to go right here. And that means this has to go up one higher. All right. So the manager is still, let's see, where's the manager? Seriously, where's the manager? Oh, there it is. Don't want to lose those. It's are very costly to make. All right, so the manager is still going to go right there. And the relay, something just pushed me? Oh, that. The relay is going to go there. So the relay is obviously going to kick stuff down into the inventory, but only when there's space to do so. But this guy is still going to accept items from the system there. That means we need to do this again as well. Connect it up. And I'm going to need one more piece of this to hook it up. But first, we're going to set it. Let's configure this guy. There we go. All right, now he's hooked up. Let's get some power, bro. So the relay is going to spit stuff into the centrifuge. Now let's do 2 of those again. That was a really good test. So it spits out a couple at a time. It goes down into here. Oh, it still didn't do it. The relay is not full. Interesting. Why did it do that? Wonder why it did that. The relay is supposed to accept lots of items. Oh, because it only wants one. We want all. That's why. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to do that again. Let's do a little bit of these. I don't know. Let's do like half of these and half of these. That'll give us a really good test. That stuff should all just fit right down into the relay. So the relay's stuck trying to push something in there. You don't get silky propolis every time, so... Honey, okay, there we go, silky propolis. It should go into the relay now. Yep, it's waiting inside the relay. Perfect. This is a perfect system so far. So now it's working on honeycomb, so it's not going to accept any more items. They're just going to wait in the relay, and everything's getting sorted properly. Nice. Perfect. Let's check out how much power we're using up over here. Not too bad, not too bad. We might need a couple more bat boxes for when things are getting serious here. I think we've pretty much automated this guy, though. Nice. Took me a lot longer to figure it out last time, which is kind of a duh, right? Oops, sorry about that. Gonna hit the mic there. Alright, so that's done. Let's just put the rest of that junk in there and let it sort it out. I should end up with some propolis in there now. Well, not right away. I'm going to have to fix that. So, what we're going to do now is it's time to sleep. Andrew, you even anywhere close to it? Oh, okay, that's kind of easy. Let me go sleep real quick. Let's just jump through here. Boom. Andrew, you need a portal gun, bro. He's like, yeah, no kidding. It's funny that I have two, but I need the other one. So, you're out of luck. Sure, you'll find one. Alright, so there's our system working as planned. And what I'm going to do is pop in these guys, right? Now, these should be... They aren't. Something's still up with these cultivateds. But they should be pure by now, and they're not. If they don't stack, then they're not pure. So let's just get rid of this guy. That's my trash can. So now this guy's going to populate here. And what I'm going to do is just put some items in there, which I don't think I can. I can't. I'm going to have to wait for this to work. Maybe they'll produce something while we're sitting here. You know what? Let me turn this off. Let's turn it off like that. And then I'll wait for something to pop up. I'll be right back. Hold on a sec. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, this set of bees is done. The screen's done, it died, drones are here, cultivated princess here, and we got some honeycomb. So now I'm going to turn that pulsar back on. It's going to send bees and items out. We're going to see how they sort. So red will get nothing. Nothing will ever come back this direction. Only you're going to have any bees going into the white, and then black is everything else, basically. And then after that, we should see any extra bees come this direction, which would be drones, right? Any bees, and then green. Ah, it's a good thing we checked this. Green is anything. Because black is nothing. There's not even a black. So, that should be kind of cool to see. So let's turn this thing on. Doesn't really matter what it is. That's fine. Pipe is empty. So honeycomb comes out. Boom. I don't even know where it went. Did you see it? Where is it going? It should be going down here, right? Well, I didn't see anything. Bees. Okay, bees went up. That's good. That's the main thing, right? Bees are going up. So the princess is there. Great. Now, what happened with... Because anything should be items. Oh, anything... Wait. Oh, I had this messed up. Look. This is yellow and green. So I don't even know where those went. Did it shoot them out? Probably shot them all over the floor, right? I don't see any. I have to fix this wall. Where did they go? Weird. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's fine. There's really no way I can test this, though, except... Because I can't put anything in there. See? I think they just popped out. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Or they might have sent them down this direction, but I doubt it. So we're going to have to test that one more time. But I want to hook it up to something. I don't want to wait. We're going to waste our time. As long as the B's reset, that's kind of all I care about. That's what I really wanted to test. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take this off? We do have a chest, don't we? We do in here. Let's get this chest out. Let's put this chest... No, that's not where I wanted you. Let's see. Like this. Oop. Okay, let's put the chest right here. And then we're going to put this on the chest. At least I hope it will go onto the chest. It did. Now, it's going to pull out of here because this is nothing. It might put it in there, though, but I don't think you can put anything in with a wooden pipe, so we should be fine. So let's just put one honeycomb in. We want to keep some of these to test them. And then we're going to do this. So we're going to see what happens with this thing. We should be able to watch it go down that pipe. So let's say no frames. Here, let's do a pulsar. Should pulse the item out. You gonna pull the item out or what? Apparently not. Oh, okay. Pipe empty, pipe inventory, I don't know, whatever. Does it matter? Okay, so there it goes. There it went. Okay, now we have it set up correctly. I just wanted to check to make sure. So that's gonna process. We already tested that system. I think it pulls it out of the bottom there. Yeah, it just pulled some items out there. So our system is working now. Now I just need to fix the apiary there, and we should be good to go. I need to reset this thing. So let's do that, and this is fine. It takes a little extra time, but whatever. Rather do that than wait to get this thing working correctly. So we should be good, and any extra bees should fall into, and you know what it is? It shouldn't have put any bees up here anyway, because there was already a bee up here. What did it do with the extra bee? Because there were 3 bees. Did it go down in here? No, it didn't. But it will. I'm sure of it. Okay, so let's hook this guy back up. And we'll put this guy on. And we're just going to say pulse all the time, no frames, right? Just pulse. Let's say items in inventory pulse. Items in inventory. So there are no items right now, so it won't pulse. And that's good. It won't take up the CPU and processing and stuff. So there we go. Bees are automated. Let's fill up this gap if I have enough stone. I hope I do. I think I do. There we go. Nice. The system is working. And there's a couple more I have to put up here. I don't think I have enough. Nope, not even close. That's okay. We'll get some more later. So that's going to do it for this episode. Well, actually, we're at about 3 minutes. Let's just go fill that sucker up with stone. Let's get some more. Oops. And then I'll start thinking about working on the peat farm now that we've got an unlimited amount of beeswax coming in. And I need to also still figure out what I'm going to do when that sucker starts to overflow. We have not figured that part out yet. We could probably do that right now, to be honest. We probably should set up a white line, and then we need to set up a chest at the end there with something that destroys it. So what we're going to want is a void pipe, like that. We're going to want a bunch of these. Ink sac, glass, and redstone. So let's go get some of those at base. Like this. Let's see. Ink sac, which is here. And glass and redstone. I think I already have that in this anyway, so let's do this. 8 is fine because this is actually a pretty good way to kind of get rid of excess items, is to use this this void transport pipe. We're going to want another chest, and I think we just ran out of chests, so let's make another one here. There we go. So what we're going to do is switch that out down this direction here. So we want white to come down this direction, right? We're just going to make a big line and make it white. This should be fine, right here. So this is going to be where we just kill stuff off. Wait a minute. It's connecting. That's not good. So for now, we're going to move it down 1. That'll be fine. It's not like it's a big deal. Okay, so fill this guy in. Get rid of this. All right. So I know we just set this up as white, but we're going to change that. And I didn't even have to do that. I could have just repainted it. So let's get those paints out. We're going to make an orange line, and we're going to make the white be default as per usual, what we already talked about. So orange and white. So that means we need to set up orange with all this stuff. Ooh, 4 propolis already. Nice. First, let's get, well, Andrew. Whoa, what did I do here? Andrew's down here, so now I have to be careful with where I'm throwing stuff. Let's do some of this, some of that, some of this. There we go. Okay, we got some space. So we know we're going to get these items out of this system, right? So let's do this. Let's make an orange line. Can't remember where the orange is. There it is. Okay, so we want propolis, and we want honey, and silk wisp down that line there. But what we want it to do is go down the white line when it doesn't know where to go, right? That's why we set that up. And what that's going to do is also when these are full, it will just go down the white line. Okay, it's not going to actually probably should have. Interesting. I wonder if it will go down the white line. Well, it's default, right? It can't fit into these two, so it should go down the white line. I think. That's where overflow is going to go. So what we're going to do for this, since we don't care about this stuff, is we're going to make sure that everything always gets pumped out of this and just gets destroyed. The void pipe will kill any item that goes into it. So what we're going to do is put a gate on this thing. Like this, no target gate, because we love using these things. Now, I'm not positive this system's going to work. We're going to try it out and see if it works or not. But hopefully it will. So we're going to say items in inventory, energy pulse. So watch, we'll just throw something away like a honeycomb. So it gets pumped out and destroyed. It's gone. So anything that comes down this direction, it's going to get destroyed and it won't clog up our system. It's perfect. Let's cover this back up. There we go. Sweet. So that should work. When these things fill up, everything should flow down this direction and get destroyed. Let's see. There we go. Yep. I mean, we could add into the white line. We could make a white line and put all these items in it, and it will get, well, no, because then it'll get sorted in 2 different ways. I don't think that will work either. Oh, you know what? We don't paint this one. Right, that's right. We don't want that. And then anything that's extra that doesn't fit just goes down this direction anyway. We don't even need to paint this. That's how that works. All right, this isn't the default line. It's the it doesn't fit in anything else line. All right, there we go. So that should work. Now we can put all this junk away into here and free up a lot of our inventory space. I think we're good. All right, we don't want those in there. So this bee system is all set up. It's going to give me plenty of beeswax now. We're going to be good to go with beeswax and everything. This should fill up with extra bees for when I want to make some more lines of that nature, and I'll show you how to do that later. But this thing's pretty much good to go, so we're good. I'm going to probably set this all up with all my production bees, all different kinds of bees, creating the items I want to create. And I'll also be automating these guys over here to get me some more propolis, because these guys are not set up. They're obviously not automated, not part of the system, because I don't want to get poisoned, so I'm not putting them over here. But I will be collecting these. I'll hook them into the system eventually. Maybe I'll move them to here or something and hook them up. That way they won't poison me. Or maybe I'll hook them up, down here somewhere in the corner or something like that to make sure I can get some propolis. Eventually I won't need more propolis, so I'll probably just stop using those guys. But for now, they're not automated. I will be automating them off camera now that you know how to do it. So, did I get any more stuff? Nope. Cool. So that's going to do it for this episode. It's a little bit over, but the bees are now automated. Everything's cool, and they're all set up. And now I can pretty much go about finishing up the peat farm, fully automating that guy. Once that's finished, which that should take probably, I think, an episode. It'll probably take about an episode, maybe half an episode. We can automate this seed farm here and get those seeds transported over to here and get this thing filled with seed oil for when I want to make some more apiaries or something like that. Generally, this is the amount I want. I really don't need more than this because I'm not going to be making frames and stuff. I might actually not do that. I might go straight for automating something else to get my power going. But anyway, that's episode E18, and bees are automated and done. And let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next time.